Okay, so today's exercise prescription is all your legs. Fait qu'à soir, on fait les jambes et presque seulement les jambes. So we're doing only 3 exercises. I'm going to first show you the 3 exercises, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to kick the ever-living out of you. Okay, so here's what we got. I'm going to throw in a little beat there. Fait qu'à soir, on fait 3 exercices. Fait que je vais vous montrer les exercices avant que je te dis exactement comment on va faire ça à soir. How we're going to execute. So we're going to start with bridge to leg curl. So most of you should know this exercise. Si vous ne le connaissez pas, c'est pas grave. So bridge to leg curl, this should be good. All right. So si vous avez des planchers au bois, essayez de mettre les bas, ça glisse facilement. So socks on the wood floor, beautiful. If you're on carpet, any cover, any thin cover for a Tupperware dish. This exercise, socks, goes really well. So the first thing you're going to do with your knees bent is elevate your hip as much as you can. Now watch particularly my shoulders, because when you go up with your hip, you're going to retract your shoulders as much as you can. Fait qu'on lève les hanches le plus haut possible, puis en même temps, on essaie de mettre les deux au mont plat qui approche en arrière. Then what you're going to do is fully extend your legs out, but don't let your hip touch. Fait qu'on allonge les jambes, mais les hanches ne touchent pas à terre. Then pull it back in, and then drop your butt. Fait qu'on lève les hanches, retirer les omoplates, allonge les jambes, retirer les jambes, baisse les hanches, just like that. Now, pendant qu'on fait l'exercice, les mains aident beaucoup. Fait que pousse tout le temps les mains au sol. So while you're doing that exercise, if you press your hands into the floor, trust me, it actually helps quite a bit. So first exercise we're doing is this one, and it is simply a bridge to a leg curl. All right, the next exercise you're doing, very common exercise, and it's simply a squat. So, on met les pieds un petit peu plus large que les hanches, so your feet should go a little bit wider than your hip, and your hip has to pass your knees on the way down. Il faudrait que les hanches dépassent les genoux. So you're down, you're up. That's all it is. This exercise is called an air squat, which simply means you're doing a squat using body weight only. That's the second exercise. La troisième, the third exercise we're doing tonight, is a gymnastics version of the leg curl. That's going to look like this. Okay, so on couche au sol, on lève les deux jambes, ça c'est la position de départ. Then you're going to bend your knees, hold it here, then try to lift your heels to the ceiling as much as you can. Fait qu'on plie les genoux, puis à partir d'ici, on essaie de lever les talons le plus proche du plafond possible. And then we extend our legs. Mais en tout temps, the whole time, my feet do not touch the floor, my knees do not touch the floor. Fait que les genoux ne touchent pas, les pieds ne touchent pas. Bend your knees first, lift after. Come back down. This exercise, I have to say, is interestingly an exercise that so many people mess it up because it's hard. So they try to go fast with it. but it's a very methodical exercise. You have to pick, with your legs straight, they got to be elevated first. Then, and only then, bend the knees. Stop there. Then, try to get your feet to go to the ceiling, control, bring it back down, elongate your legs. Fait que le mouvement, c'est vraiment pas une affaire comme ça, parce qu'on voit ça assez souvent, du monde qui essaie de faire cet exercice-là avec la vitesse. This exercise and speed, they don't work together at all. So, essaie pas de faire celui-là. I'm sure you think that's an exercise, but it's not. It's certainly not the exercise I'm asking you to do. Qu'est-ce que moi je veux is a very methodical movement. And I want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movements. If les mouvements, il y en a 5. And I want to see that. First movement, up, right there. That's one movement. 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat. It's not fast. C'est pas une question de vitesse, celui-là. All right, so 3 different exercises that I just showed you. You're first starting with a bridge to leg curl. La deuxième, air squats. La troisième, leg curls. How we're going to do this. So we're going to do something called Tabata something else. Tabata something else works like this. Ça fonctionne comme ça. On commence avec le premier exercice, the bridge to leg curl. Et puis, avec celui-là, puis juste celui-là, on fait l'exercice pendant 20 secondes, le plus qu'on peut faire en 20 secondes. Puis tout de suite après, on prend une pause de 10 secondes. 20 secondes de travail, 10 secondes de repos. 20 secondes, 10 secondes, puis on continue à faire ça pendant 8 minutes. All right, so a Tabata something else is that we are going to take one exercise. We're starting with the bridge to leg curl. And with that one exercise, we're going to do as many repetitions as we can do in 20 seconds, followed immediately by a 10-second rest. So Tabata something else works like this. You do 20 seconds of work, 10-second rest, 20 seconds of work, 10-second rest. And we keep doing that until we've done that one exercise for 8 minutes. It's not going to be fun, but it's effective. And then we're going to do that through the 3 exercises. What I will allow for tonight is we will take a 2-minute pause in between the exercises. Fait entre les exercices, on va prendre une pause de 2 minutes. Entre les exercices. Mais qu'on commence un exercice, on le fait pendant 8 minutes sans arrêt. Right? So as soon as we pick the exercise that we're starting with, we're going 8 minutes without stopping. Hopefully you push yourself enough that you earned that 2-minute break I'm going to give you at the end. So if there are any slides, plastic on a carpet slides, very easy.